Okay, so how do I start this video? So I am currently on Bond Street, just walking down Bond Street, because basically I got an email from Hermes to tell me that one of the bags that I put down on my wish list has come in, which is crazy. I can't believe it. I went in there like a month ago on my birthday, just randomly, and thought, there's no chance they're ever going to get a bag in that I want, but I'll just put wish down, and it might be a year, might be 5 years, might be 3 years, whatever. I mean, I don't know, but it's literally been a little bit over a month, and they told me that one of the bags, to my exact specifications, is in the store for me to come and look at. So I am crazy excited, can't quite believe it. But yeah, just walking there now, and we will have a look at it. Yeah, we'll do. So we are just now on the terrace outside at Hermes. It's very, very cute. We've got like lots of little plants and things. It's exciting, isn't it? Okay, shall we go? And now I have a second baby to put on the back seat. Oh, we're just going straight home because that is something we don't want going missing. So I'm back home now, and I thought I would do a proper unboxing of the bag. I know you have already seen it in the video, but I just wanted to talk through it a bit more with you and show you in more detail, and also tell you about how this all happened, because it's just crazy. I really don't know how it's happened, that I was able to get a Birkin. I really have no clue. It just happened at the right time, I think. I just happened to be put my name on the wish list at the right time, and the exact bag that I wanted came in. So basically on my birthday I went into Hermes. I had a really nice birthday. We just went out shopping. I was like looking, I got another bag that I wanted to get and a few other things, and I went into Hermes because I wanted to get a necklace, and yeah, we went out for dinner that day as well and had a really, really nice meal. But yeah, I went into Hermes and I wanted to get this little necklace. And then when I was in there, I was asking about the bags and like, do you still do the bags in the box leather and stuff like that? And yeah, just talking about like the bags really. And then the sales associate asked me like, you know, do you have a wish? And I said, no, I don't have a wish. And she said, do you want to put your name down for a bag? And I was like, yeah. So that's what I did, and I put my name down, I put my wish down. I basically asked for different bags on my wish list, which I maybe will talk about what I asked for later. I'm not entirely sure if I want to like divulge exactly what I asked for, but yeah, I just put down some bags that I thought I might like. Basically, they were all black, because I really only like black bags from Hermes. Like, I really don't want like a taupe like bag, or like, you know, a tan bag or whatever. Like, I'm just really not, those aren't my colors. So I really just always wanted like a black Birkin. So yeah, for years my like dream bag was like the 32 centimeter HAC in black box leather with gold hardware. Now, what I was asking about in the shop as well is, you know, I know the 32 centimeter HAC has been discontinued for years. They don't make it anymore. And I know that they really don't make very many bags in box leather anymore either, especially the larger size Birkins. I know they just don't make them in the box leather anymore. So I was kind of asking about that. And I thought, you know, I wasn't sure about what size I would get and what size I wanted. So I tried on a size 35, and because they had like a little dummy sort of bag you could try on that had been like there for like decades or whatever, that just is there for people to like try on and get an idea of the size. So I tried on a 35 centimeter Epsom Birkin in with gold hardware in black, and yeah, I felt like the size was a bit small on me. And I did say to the sales associate, you know, I would like a 40 because, and she was saying it's more like a travel size bag. And I'm like, well, I don't know, like I've kind of always liked the idea of the 35 or the 40. And I kind of thought I would like the 35. But then when I tried it on, I felt like it looked a little bit small on me. And it didn't look that different from like how her bag would look, because they're similar kind of size. Like the her bag is a 31 centimeter and then this Birkin is 35 centimeter. So I thought, yeah, I would like to get a 40 centimeter. And so I basically put down 35 centimeter in box, but I just knew they were never going to get that in because they never get box leather bags in anymore. And then I put down like a 40 centimeter Togo black Birkin with gold hardware. And yeah, and I thought I don't think I would like the 35 in the Togo because I just think it's quite small. And I just think I've seen it a lot, so I didn't think I would like it in that size. But I think I should open the bag anyway, because you've seen the bag already and I want to open it and share it with you. So yeah, this is the giant box, and then I can tell you a little bit more about the story anyway. So yeah, this is the ginormous, I mean, Hermes box. It is absolutely massive. Like, I don't know how to hold it. This is probably the biggest Hermes box that I will ever have, unless I get like a HOC, but I don't think I will. But yeah, I love it. So yeah, this is the ginormous box. So yeah, let me just open it up. So yeah, I'm just going to open it and have a look at it and then tell you a bit more about it. So yes, so this is the box. Okay. So yeah, I obviously already have seen the bag in the shop, and you've seen it already, but here's the dust bag. I can't really show you it that well because here is the dust bag, can you see? Oh my gosh. So here is the dust bag. It's so big. Okay, there's a rain coat and everything in here. There's also some other thing. This is the raincoat that you can put on the bag. There's like 2 of them apparently. And then I think this is some other information maybe about the leather. So yes, that is the box. Move that out of the way. So yes, this is the bag. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna open it. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's stuff on here. Okay. This is so crazy. This is really hard to open, this bag. Oh, here we go. Let's have a look. Ooh, look at it. Oh my gosh. How stunning is this? So yeah, this is a Birkin 40 centimeter Togo leather with gold hardware. Oh my god, it is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I was like, when I was in the shop, I was really, well, when I was in Hermes, I was really like, sort of, I really wanted to make a conscious decision about the bag, because I know, like, obviously you can get really overexcited and be like, oh my god, it's a Birkin, like, and I wanted to be like really conscious about the bag and like make sure I was making the right decision, because it's a lot of money, and I was like, I want to make sure that this is like the exact right bag for me, you know? So when I first saw it, I was like, oh, it's a lot more matte than I thought. Like, the leather looks matte. I don't know, like, if you can see on the camera, but it has like, it's quite a matte leather, and I've never like thought that about Togo leather before. Like, I never thought it would look matte, but this has quite a matte finish to it. But I think like maybe over time the leather will like sort of, I guess, patina, and it will become like a little bit more like, a little bit less matte and a little bit more of like a, well, not a shine, but you know, like it will just have like more of a sort of, you know, worn in look, and not just like this matte sort of finish. But yeah, so I was really like, oh, I was a bit surprised by that, because I never like thought of matte Togo being like matte before, but it does actually look quite matte. So yeah, this is the 40 centimeters. So like I said, I tried on a 35 before, and I just felt like it looked quite small. And I was really nervous when I was going to the shop to try on the 40 centimeter, because I thought it was going to be too big. But I think the size on me is perfect. Like, I tried it on, like I showed the clip, I can show the clip again of me trying the bag on in the shop. And I actually think the size is perfect on me. And it's funny because I kind of always wasn't sure if I'd like the 35 or the 40. But I do actually think I really like the 40 a lot. And I know a lot of people like don't get the 40, and I know like a lot of men mainly get the 40. So yeah, anyway, I guess it's because it looks better on like a bigger frame, but I felt like I don't have that big of a frame. But yeah, this is the Hermes logo, and then you have the gold hardware, and yeah, it's just absolutely stunning. Oh my god. Oh, and here's the clochette as well, which I can put on. So yeah, there's a little pouch for the clochette. Open that up. But yeah, I'm so excited. Like, I just felt like, I just can't believe it, so it didn't like sink in. And I was saying to the sales associate as well, like, I don't think it's gonna sink in until I actually like wear the bag, that it's actually mine. So yes, this is the little clochette, so I can put on the bag. Yeah, I just don't think it's gonna sink in that it's my bag until I actually wear it. And I think also, like, when I had my hair bag as well, like, you feel really precious about the bag until you actually like wear it for the first time. And this is like completely different, because like obviously this is a Birkin, so you feel even more precious about it. But yeah, I feel like until I actually wear it, it's not going to feel real, you know? So yes, that's the clochette which I put on. But yeah, isn't it beautiful? Like, let me just move the box now. So yeah, that's a bit better. You can actually like appreciate the bag in all its glory now. So yeah, this is my Birkin 40 Togo in black with gold hardware. Oh my god, honestly, this bag is like an absolute dream. Like I said, I kind of always liked the box leather, but they just don't make the bags in box anymore. And obviously, like, Togo is the most popular leather, so I thought, well, and I like Togo, like I do like it, and I like it on the 40 as well, because it has a little bit of a slouch after a while with the Togo leather, like it slouches a bit, which I think looks really good on the 40 centimeter because it's quite big, but it's not really that big. Like like I say, I tried the 35 and I just felt like it felt really, really small. So I was surprised by that. I really was surprised by that. But yeah, the Togo, I like it. I think over time, like I say, it will like patina more and it will become more worn in and it will just look really cool. So yeah, the inside is calfskin, I think. It's like a different leather than the outside, so it's like softer. And then obviously it's got the zip. Everyone knows what a Birkin is. You know, there's enough like things out there about the Birkin, but yeah, I really like the shape of the 40 as well, and I think it looks really good on me. And I'm really happy. So I really always wanted like either a HAC 32 centimeter, which is basically a Birkin anyway. It's just sort of a bit more. It's a bit more like rectangular rather than square, and this does have like a bit more of a rectangular shape than the 35, I think. So yeah, that's another reason I really like this bag. So yeah, and what else? Yeah, so there was a 35, either the 32, the 35, or the 40. And yeah, having tried the 35, I just thought, no, I think, well, actually I wasn't sure until I tried the 40 on, and I was super nervous about trying the 40 on. So yeah, just like I went to the store, put my wish down like 6 weeks ago for this bag, and the bag came in and I just got offered it, and honestly I'm just like flabbergasted. I'm still in shock from it. I can't believe it. Like, yeah, so you know, if you do really want a bag, it's definitely worth going to Hermes and putting your wish down, because you just never know what's going to happen. And I know like in certain places, like maybe it's harder to get bags, and I do think like maybe because this is the 40, and I know like it's not as popular as the other bags, like the other sizes of the Birkin. Like I know like smaller bags are really popular now, and like the Birkin 25 is popular, and the 30, and I think the 35 is still popular, but the 40 I don't think is quite as popular, and it's really only like men that buy it. But I feel like, you know, on my frame, I feel like it looked really good. And I don't feel like I'm like a really big guy or anything. So I honestly think that it could look really, it looks really cool. Like I honestly think the 40 just looks so cool. And that's why, so basically on my wish list, I didn't put down a 35 centimeter Togo black with gold hardware Birkin, because I just think that it's quite a popular size in that particular leather. I feel like I've seen it quite a lot. And I just think the 40 in that size, in that, you know, in that configuration just looks cooler, you know. It's in the Togo leather as well. Like, I don't know, I just think it's a little bit too simple in the 35. I feel like it's a bit cooler, and I really just like the size of the 40. I think it just looks cool. Like when you wear it, it's just like, and I know it's big, and a lot of people say like it's really heavy as well. And obviously I haven't worn it yet, so I can't really test out how it's going to be once I've filled it with all my things, you know, and like worn it for the whole day, and like see how I feel wearing it. But honestly, this bag is like a complete dream. I feel so lucky to have gotten it, and I just don't know how it happened. Like, it's just been so out of the blue, and like I only got my hair bag in like April, and I already was offered a Birkin. So yeah, I know a lot of people talk about, you know, the Hermes journey, and also like, you know, what you need to buy to get a Birkin, and things like that. And I know like it's obviously different in different parts of the world, and I can't really talk about, I don't think it was a complete fluke. I really think it really is about how you come across in the store, and like how passionate you are for the brand, and like stuff like that. So, you know, I don't think it really does matter how much money you've spent. Like, I have bought other things from Hermes, but not a huge amount, you know. But yeah, I think it just really depends on lots of different factors. I don't think you can really pinpoint what it is, you know. And to be fair, I do feel like if you're trying to pinpoint it, you're probably not going to get it. You know, like there is no magic formula to being offered a Birkin. There just isn't. It's just really like, and if you're trying to work out a magic formula, you're probably trying to get it for the wrong reasons. You know, if it's meant to come to you, it will come to you. And if you really want it, go in and make a wish, you know, and it might happen. And you know, you can obviously keep on making a wish. Like that's the thing. When I went in and made my wish, I was like, it's not going to come in anytime soon, and I was totally fine with that. I was like, you know, it might be, you know, obviously apparently you can only put a wish down for like 8 months or 12 months or something. But I was like, well, that's fine. You know, after that period of time, I'll just make the wish again and, you know, wait for the bag to come. And I did not think it was going to come this quickly at all, like never in a million years. Like if I had known that, I probably wouldn't have put the wish down, but I'm very happy that it has come and I feel like it was meant to be. So yes, I'm super happy with it. I absolutely love it. And I just can't believe it. Like I'm still completely in shock. Like I'm just in shock. Like I've been in shock the whole time. Like I say, until I actually wear it, it's not going to feel like it's mine. I feel very, very lucky, and yeah, I'm just in love with it. And I really do think also like the specification is perfect as well. Like I said, they're never going to get one in box leather. They're just never going to get it. Like I love the box leather because for me it's like classic Hermes. Like that's how the house like started. Basically that's the leather basically all of the bags used to have. And I just feel like it's so, for me it's just like so classic Hermes. That's what I think of when I think of an Hermes bag. Like, and obviously the Togo is much more like modern, but the Togo is great too because the box leather is like really delicate and it can get scratched easily, and if you get it wet, it can like leave a watermark and stuff like that. So the Togo is much better because it's much more resilient. It's much more made for like modern life now, that the world that we live in 2021 or whatever. You know, like obviously the bags from like the 70s and whatever, it's a different world now. I mean, and obviously even before that, you know, we live in a different world. So the leather on this is really nice because if it gets scratched, it doesn't necessarily show the scratches. Whereas box leather, just, you know, you can see the scratches. I don't mind that. I really don't mind it. Like, I think it's like adds to the character of it. But like, obviously this is much more hard wearing. The leather, you know, if it gets wet, it's not the end of the world. I mean, obviously you have the rain jacket, but if it gets wet, it's not the end of the world. And if it gets scratched, it's probably not going to show. So it's a lot more hard wearing than like box leather anyway. So really it's more practical. And yeah, and I'm never going to get a box leather because they're never going to get one in. So I just feel like this is perfect, especially in the 40. I love it in the 40. I actually said to myself as well, like, I don't particularly like the box leather in the, obviously I haven't seen it in person, but in a 40, in a Birkin 40, because I think it's a bit too structured, and that's why I think the Togo leather in the 40 is really nice because it's more smooshy and it just looks more like floppy and relaxed. And the one thing I'm really excited to do when I wear this bag is like to wear it with like a really sort of like grungy like outfit, because I feel like that's just gonna look, it's gonna just really heighten that kind of look a lot more. You know, you can just imagine like this sort of like wearing a hoodie and like some grungy jeans. With this, I just feel like it just heightens it, and like instantly like it's like super chic and cool, even though it's like a grungy outfit, you know. So I'm really excited to wear that kind of look. And yeah, and this is the other thing. With this bag, I said to myself, like, because I got the 31, the Her bag 31 for my 31st birthday, basically, even though I got it before my 31st. But yeah, so that was like, yeah, I got the 31 for my 31st. And I was like, yeah, well, maybe I'll get a Birkin 40 when I'm 40. And I'm like, literally 6 months later got a Birkin 40. So, or not even 6 months, like 3 months later or something, 4 months, I don't know. But yeah, it's crazy, like, but the one thing I think is good about that is, you know, like now I get to enjoy the bag for an extra 9 years than I thought I would. Like, you know, why get the bag when I'm 40 when I can enjoy it and love it and, you know, for much longer now. You know, that's the thing. I really feel like there's no point waiting till you're older, you know, because then are you really going to enjoy it as much then? Like, I might as well enjoy it for a longer period of time. And this is the kind of bag that you're going to have for life anyway. You know, like, even if anything happens to it, Hermes will fix it. So, you know, I'm going to have this bag till I'm like 80. So why not just enjoy it for an extra 9 years, you know, until I'm 40, and then enjoy it for another 40 years, you know? So yeah, I'm really happy, just still in disbelief, can't believe it. But yeah, very, very grateful and happy, and just can't wait to wear it, really. It still obviously has the stickers on it because I've only just taken it out of the box, but I don't want to leave them on for any length of time. I took the ones off her bag quite quickly. But yeah, I do think with the stickers as well that are on the hardware, I think that it's best to actually leave them on like the first couple of wears, because then they're a bit easier to peel off. I think if you try and take them off like straight away, I mean, some of them are easy to get off, but then some of them are a bit harder, and you don't want to like end up scratching the hardware by taking off the stickers. So I would say, you know, maybe leave them on for the first couple wears, but then take them off as soon as you can, because you don't want the hardware to get damaged in any kind of way. So yeah, and the date stamp on this bag, I can't, is it a date stamp? What do they call it in Hermes? I don't know, but the craftsman stamp or something? I don't know, but anyway, it's in a different place now. It's at the back of the bag, whereas it used to be on these sangle bits here, but now it's at the back. So yeah, it is on this bag as well, but obviously this is a brand new bag from 2021. So yes, I'm extremely happy. Let me know what you guys think of my new Birkin. I can't believe it. I can't believe I own a Birkin now. Like, who am I? Like, what is going on? So yeah, that's all. I can't wait to wear this bag, and hopefully I will show you me wearing it as soon as possible. So yeah, that's all for this video. So I will see you in my next one.